Futurama Season 12 demonstrates that it can still expand on previous stories, as the program recently made its grossest Fry twist even darker after 23 years. Despite being an animated sitcom, Futurama features a surprising amount of backstory, with the many sci-fi plots built on top of each other in some quite creative ways. While several high-concept Futurama episodes have proven extremely famous over the course of the show's run, one Futurama episode stands out above the rest, but Hulu's Futurama Resurrection simply takes this iconic storyline and makes it even more dismal. Futurama Season 12, Episode 2, is finally here, and Squid Game is much more than a satire of the renowned Netflix show. The episode puts the enormous ensemble of Futurama characters through a series of trials similar to Squid Game, with each task based on a game Fry used to play at one of his childhood birthday parties. Throughout the episode, Fry experiences memories of his upbringing, each more depressing than the last. This one line, however, adds to the already grim tone of Fry's Futurama narrative. Futurama Season 12 reveals that Fry had a poor relationship with his grandmother as a child. It has long been known that Fry had a difficult childhood, with his connection with his father being strained. However, nothing was known about Fry's formative relationship with his grandmother, Mildred Fry. In Futurama Season 12, Episode 2, Fry exclaims, "I hope my grandmother is watching me from hell," implying that she died at some point. However, the young Fry's belief that Mildred is in hell indicates that he had a horrible connection with his grandmother, although few details are provided. Futurama hasn't spent much time establishing Fry's grandma, as it hasn't disclosed how engaged she was in Fry's life or when she passed away. However, Futurama has shown a younger version of Fry's grandmother. In Futurama Season 3, Episode Roswell That Ends Well, Fry and many other members of the Planet Express crew travel back in time and confront a younger version of Mildred Fry. However, this results in a really weird scene, which most Futurama fans are well aware of. Fry's history with his grandmother makes the show's grandmother paradox even more bizarre. When Fry meets Mildred Fry, he is unaware that she is his grandmother, which leads him to make an unexpected decision. As it turns out, Fry and Mildred sleep together throughout the episode, and Fry gets Mildred pregnant. This pregnancy results in the birth of Fry's father, who then gives birth to Fry, creating a grandmother paradox. This time travel decision was the catalyst for Futurama's perplexing Farnsworth family tree, and it had a long-term impact on the show's other 9 seasons. The suggestion in Futurama Season 12 that Fry and his grandmother had a horrible relationship adds to the darkness of the plot, as it means Fry ended up sleeping with a grandparent who had previously had a detrimental impact on his life. This complicates the incestuous relationship even more, as Fry's discovery that he slept with a past version of the grandmother he once despised may have an even greater impact on his psyche. Fry's relationship with his grandmother makes his childhood even more sad. Fry's childhood on Futurama was already miserable, but his strained connection with his grandma makes it even worse. It's unclear why Fry's relationship with his grandmother deteriorated, but the fact that he slept with her could have contributed to it. Fry's leaving means Mildred has an absent husband, and Fry's father has an absent father, both of which have surely had a bad effect on their lives. This could have triggered generational trauma, which led to Fry's abuse as a child. Despite Futurama's 12 seasons, there are still many questions surrounding Fry's childhood, with most of what he did before being frozen in 1999 unexplained. Futurama rarely reveals more information about Fry's past, but this tidbit is one of the most revelatory moments in recent Futurama history, making Fry even more melancholy.